What's up, Starcraft fans? When we last left off, we rescued Duran from Tyrador. Tyrador, if you pronounce that differently, you can read it as Tyrador, which sounds like traitor. He openly talked about Raynor's record as a marshal, despite the Dominion propaganda. It makes me wonder what the people of the Dominion actually thought of Raynor. The coordinates of the remaining artifacts nearly fell into Kerrigan's hands on Tyrador. Now Raynor must find the remaining 2 artifacts before Kerrigan can locate them. Foreshadowing. Let's go back to the Hyperion. And yeah, let's do just that. I believe I've already done the conversations. I didn't get any upgrades. Just some money. Let's just confirm. There we go. Yeah, no money from Duran / Narud. Let's jump straight into it because I have a strategy in mind and I don't want to forget how I did this. Typhon XI. This remote world is part of an extremely old system as indicated by its increasingly unstable sun. This, combined with sparse mineral deposits, has always made Typhon a bad candidate for colonization. Nonetheless, a significant Tal'darim expeditionary force is present. Let's listen in.
Mobius have got themselves set up again since the Zerg chased them out of their old place. They say they've worked out where to find another artifact. Lovely little place called Typhon.
Lovely. If this system is really old, then all life on here should have been extinct a long while ago. Because as the sun or as stars age, they grow in luminosity, and that'll make all water here evaporate. So that means multicellular life should not be possible. Anyway, that was Tychus Finley, criminal and soldier, one of Raynor's oldest friends. He is requesting that you undertake the selected mission, which will be to seize the Zalaga artifact. Once again, we'll be stealing the Tal'darim stuff. And you wonder why Alarak doesn't immediately exterminate Raynor upon sight. It also makes you wonder why people would be afraid of the Death Fleet when guys like Raynor just run in and take their stuff. Okay, let's listen in.
There she is, planet Typhon. Don't look so bad.
Yep, sensors indicate... Wait, what the... The star's energy output just jumped 500%. I've never seen anything like it.
Slow down, Matt. What's it mean?
It means the star will go nova in a few hours. Meantime, the planet's getting
Nova?
bombarded
I can
by
use
waves
Nova?
of fire.
Fire. Why does it always have to be fire?
Well, the good news is, we've got a significant cache of supplies planetside, so we shouldn't need to build supply depots.
Well, that's something. So where's our artifact?
Right there. Smack dab in the middle of all them Protoss.
Our mobile structures can relocate and keep us just ahead of the fire, but we'll need to salvage everything we can't take with us.
You ain't seriously going down there.
Come on, partner. We got hours till that sun explodes.
Well, let's grab that artifact and get out of here before your Queen of Blades shows up looking for it.
Alright, so it looks like we only have a few hours before the sun explodes, and you know what? That means that we should kind of hurry up and get this one done as quickly as possible. To do that, I'll need some special tactics. Okay,
Hope you brought your sunscreen, cowboy.
decloak, put that in the control group,
Swan.
Relax, hotshot. I got
Okay.
something useful for you.
move up here.
Banshees. These babies
I should
can
stop
blow the
saying
snot
K.
out of town for us. Got cloaking too. Gotta
Okay.
love that.
Just as I say that. Oh man. Okay.
Whoa, careful of those Protoss cannons. They can detect banshees even when they're close.
Let's move in.
I got my ears on.
I'm resisting the urge to use more Ks.
Can do.
Let's do it.
Done and done.
We're gonna do it as fast as possible.
Nice job. Let's get our base up and running and get that artifact.
Alright. Get that artifact indeed. Now let's harvest this. You guys produce that. Lift off and land.
Yeah?
Move in. I almost said K. Let's move in.
Can do.
Move this marauder here.
Loud and clear.
And
Warning. Fire wave approaching.
Don't leave me hanging.
Receiving.
move in.
Done and
Let's destroy that. Destroy these guys.
We anticipated your arrival.
Move in. Destroy these.
Celebrating our holy relics.
Not these Tal'darim guys again. They
Cloak.
seriously need to learn when to quit.
Lift off and land. Load this.
Waiting on you.
Siege tank. Couple marines.
Life flight's here.
Let's try to
In the pipe.
get the
Bye,
bonus.
bye, bye.
Unload there at the very corner of the map. And then just right click the Marauder here. That should be fine.
Been waiting on
Okay.
armed, and this better be cool once.
Move this guy inside.
Coming.
Get this SCV to start repairing.
You scared me.
Poor Banshee.
Picking up.
Yeah.
By the number.
Ready for pickup?
Big job.
Let's get inside. Okay. I just said it again.
You want a piece of
Feels bad, man.
who wants?
Can't resist.
I got my ears on.
Oops. Land first. Forgot to get something. The last bonus. There we go. Now we can lift this off. Move this far away.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Move in.
Base is under attack.
Where are the rest of our medevacs?
Call the receiving.
There they are. Alright. Now let's save this game. Because this is where a tricky part happens.
Engaging.
We need to be very precise with our micro here. Let's move this Banshees to this spot. Just hug this lip and then stop at this pointy tip of the pointy tip right here.
Inbound.
Take care of that. Oh,
This Tal'darim base is in a good
Oh.
spot for us. We just need to clear
Okay.
them out and take possession.
I messed that up.
Ears on. Yeah.
Talk to me.
Receiving.
There we go.
Base is under attack.
Okay, move up here.
Base is under attack.
Fine. Call the ball.
Cloak.
Done and done. Inbound. I got this.
Okay,
Ready
now
for
let's move
pickup?
up. Oh,
Loud and clear.
no! Oh, I messed this up.
Now what?
Yeah. Weapons.
Move up here.
Receiving.
Base is under attack.
Decloak.
Back. No problem.
Move in.
Picking up.
Call the ball. I got my ears.
Move up. Move up. Uh oh. Oh. Okay, that wasn't part of the plan. Let's reload. And like I said, we have to be very precise with our micro here, so that we can accomplish our goals.
Base is under
Move
attack.
up here.
No problem.
Again, we need to be very precise with our micro. Hug this side.
To full.
Stop at this point.
Call the ball.
Oh, again,
Inbound. Engaging.
we almost made the same mistake. Okay,
This Tal'darim base is in a good
Move up
spot
here.
for us. We just need to clear them out and take
hug this
possession.
side. There we go.
Yeah.
Cloak.
Can do.
There we go. Drive these Archons away.
Call it back.
Yeah, drive these guys
Base
away.
is under attack.
No problem.
Good. So far so good. Let's save again. This is another difficult point.
Roger that.
So far we've done this perfectly.
Receiving. Call the ball.
Bunkers or command center is safe.
I got my ears.
Now let's
Loud and
Warning. Fire wave arrival.
Destroy that.
signaled. Base evacuation required.
The Tal'darim
Move up,
outpost
move
to
up.
the east would make an excellent location to move our base to.
Okay.
We just need to clear them out and take possession.
Try not to die. There we go.
Picking up or dropping off?
Siege tank. Siege up here.
receiving.
Now those SCVs will start repairing.
Now what?
These enemies will start shooting. Oh,
Where's the
I to lose that medevac. Come on, stim.
light flight?
Send our medevac here
ETA 1 minute.
to get vision of that.
Pick.
Move the siege tank over here. Siege up.
The fire wave's right on top of us, sir. We need to move our base structures or they'll be
Okay,
destroyed.
okay, let's move them here then. Yeesh.
Roger that.
Move these guys into this medevac. The other marines to the other medevac. Okay,
Inbound.
they're
Talk to
down.
me.
Now let's unload here.
Loud and
Stim. Uh oh.
Waiting on you.
call the ball. Engaging. Receiving.
Let's Move in. Keep wailing away. Unload. Okay, unload everyone. Looks like we're gonna... Oh wait, we got all 4 bonuses and we're gonna burst this down. Like I said, this is very precise. We need to skirt around the edge of this side. Stop at this point, use the banshees to snipe the stalker, and then hug this side of the ramp, and then just strafe through, kill the sentry, and then punch our way through.
Okay, the artifact's secure. Saddle up, people. We're out of here.
Man.
We will pursue you to the end of the universe, James Raynor. 1,000 deaths cannot atone for your wanton sacrilege.
So if you want to speedrun that map with all 4 bonuses, you can do that. However, you will not get this achievement, Shock and Awe, which is to kill 75 enemy units using cloaked banshees. But if you play normally, in fact, I'm gonna play normally later and get this achievement. Let's continue.
Sir, we've reached the rendezvous coordinates. No contacts. Looks like the Mobius ship hasn't arrived yet.
That's strange. It ain't like them to be late.
Sir, Dominion ship's warping in. Mengsk's flagship is leading them.
Sweet mother of mercy.
Sir, their shields are still down. I don't like this.
Matt, pull us alongside and prep docking tubes.
Commander, this is not a smart move.
You wanted your revolution, kid. Now you got it.
That grenade though. Oh, it's a flashbang. The Marines could have just shut down their visors. How can they be knocked out when they're wearing armor? Come on, man. So Valerian doesn't feel bad about doing this. Literally throwing his dudes into the fire. Or not literally. Yeah, throwing his dudes under the bus. Into the fire. Whatever you want.
Turn around, Arcturus. I want you to see this coming.
You won't find my father here, Commander. I am Valerian Mengsk, and I own the Mobius Foundation. Through them, I own you as well.
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you right now.
Because I can offer you what you've always wanted. A chance to rescue Sarah Kerrigan. The artifact fragments you've been collecting are of Xel'Naga origin. With them, I can construct a device that will reverse the infestation that transformed Kerrigan into the Queen of Blades. You're the only man who's been close to her and lived to tell the tale. You know her tactics, you know her strategies. And I know you'd risk anything for the chance to bring her back.
Sir, tell me you're not seriously considering this deal with Valerian.
Sounds like a golden deal to me, Jimmy. Kerrigan turns human, takes a bullet between the eyes. You can put your past to rest and still make one hell of a payday.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Tygus.
Assaulting Char is a suicide mission. You'd be putting all our lives on the line just to get your girlfriend back.
This is bigger than all of us, Matt. It ain't about me. This is the only real chance we're ever gonna get, and I'm taking it.
So which is it gonna be, Jimmy? We bringing Kerrigan back? Or putting her in the ground?
That's for me to decide. You both got a lot of prep work to do. Get to it.
First of all, I love how my CPU right now is not even 60 degrees Celsius. So is my GPU, it's at 57. It's awesome. So there's a lot to take in that last conversation. So Valerian Manx revealed himself as the owner of the Mobius Foundation, and that in itself, there's a whole lot of confusion in the story. Remember, in the first part, Tychus was being communicated with by Arcturus Mengsk, and then Tychus got into contact with the Mobius Foundation that is being owned by Valerian Mengsk. So that means Valerian knows all about Tychus, and he knows about the deal as well. So, is Valerian walking into this already aware of what's gonna happen with Tychus? Yeah, this is all weird. Let's go talk to some people.
I hear you've been making friends. That Valerian's tougher than he looks. He had to survive all alone, while his daddy was off conquering the sector.
To be fair, his daddy didn't really conquer the sector. He's just sort of set the Zerg on Tarsonis and took up took up the rest. He didn't really conquer anything.
This is Kate Lockwell for UNN. Tonight, top Dominion military analysts are still confused and relieved to report that while attacks do continue throughout the Fringe, the main Zerg push into Dominion space seems to have slowed.
That's wonderful news, Kate. Our boys have really taken the fight to the Zerg.
Of course, Donnie. But there's also a sense that whatever the Zerg were after, they either got it or they've given up on it. We may never know.
You heard it here first.
Come on, guys. That was the clear sign that Kate Lockwell is aim on. How did she know that the Zerg were after a particular thing? Remember, prior to Starcraft 2, everyone just sort of assumed that the Zerg wanted to ravage the sector and get everything, just destroy this, reclaim that, but never to claim or to seek a particular thing. And now Kate Lockwell knows that they've given up on something? Yeah, that's definitely a telltale sign that Kate Lockwell is aim on. Come on, guys, connect it. Wake up, guys. It's obvious. It's right in front of your eyes. Let's go to the armory. And let's talk with Swan, where we might not have a very pleasant one.
So, what's the problem, Swan?
What's the problem? You only signed us up with our mortal enemies. Every one of these boys lost family or friends to Mengsk. We're gonna be sitting on a powder keg pretty soon. Can't you see that?
It ain't up for discussion, Swan. I gotta do this.
Rainer looks menacing all of a sudden. Man, did you see his face back there? Yeesh. Let's read the description of the Banshee then. AH, G-24, Tactical Strike Aircraft. Created by the Dominion military to terrorize rebellious colonists, the Banshee was used to great effect in the urban and rural settings. Its agile, sneaky capabilities, yeah, very sneaky, very sneaky propellers, very sneaky indeed. Its agile, sneaky capabilities quickly propelled it onto the front lines against the Zerg, Protoss, and Terran foes. Man, that's very sneaky indeed, Banshee. Very sneaky engine whining noise. The DN-51 Banshee cloak generator is one of the most sophisticated pieces of equipment in the Dominion arsenal. When the Banshee is shot down, special teams are deployed to recover the generator or destroy it. Really? Really? I don't believe something like that can be kept out of something that's actively used in battle. Come on, man. Oh, finally got rid of the infernal noise. Can't tell me I'm not the only one who thinks that this Banshee makes way too much noise. Let's check the armory console. Starships. So I can take this air damage shockwave missile battery. I don't actually need it for the next mission, so I can skip on it for now. Cross spectrum dampeners. Yeah, I don't need this either. I don't need that. Let's skip on it. Let's hold it for now. Then let's go to the laboratory and get some more money for the fourth piece of the artifact.
So these artifacts are the key to freeing Kerrigan. Pretty amazing coincidence Tychus just showing up out of the blue, offering us the job to collect these damn things.
Statistically, sir, the probability of coincidence is minuscule. However, these artifacts do represent a power beyond our current scientific understanding. If anything could give the Queen of Blades pause, perhaps these are it?
All this ancient alien hocus-pocus is a little out of my pay scale. I just pray that when the time comes, these things bring her back to me.
So much conversation. This mission is very heavy with conversation. Yeah, money feels good, man. Let's go to the bridge.
Sir, we're receiving a transmission from the Bucephalus. Prince Valerian's holding on the communicator for you.
Ah, Commander Raynor. I thought we might discuss the expedition to Char. Now...
This is a dangerous game you're playing, kid. What's your stake in all this?
Jim, I really think we should... I can see why my father wants to kill you.
I asked you a question.
Everyone wonders if I will be as good an emperor as my father. But I want something more. To prove that I will be a better emperor and a better man.
That shouldn't be hard.
If I reform the worst mass murderer in history, make her human again, teamed with the famous outlaw Jim Raynor, that's all the proof I'll need.
So I'm just a cog in your machine.
If it gets you what you want, do you care?
Guess I don't.
The funniest thing in all this is that, remember, Arcturus Mengsk is the one who freed Tychus and probably sent him to Valerian to communicate, so Arcturus knows all about this already, if you think about it. Let's talk to Tychus then.
You sure about this? You gotta know Mengsk is gunning for you. He'll hit you in a way you'll never see coming.
I can handle Mengsk, Tychus.
Just watch your back, old buddy. That's all I'm asking.
I said I can handle it. If you don't want to be a part of this, you can take your 30% and go.
Do they have the 30% yet? Are they getting paid yet? Where will we get the money to pay Tychus?
Sir, I have to question your objectivity on this alliance. It's obviously a trap.
I got it covered, Matt. I'm asking you to trust me.
We were starting to make real progress against Mengsk. If we go after the Queen of Blades, we're throwing that away.
This is bigger than Mengsk. Matt, if we succeed on Char, we'll save billions of lives. Billions. Mengsk can wait.
I didn't sign up for this.
You signed up to follow my orders. If you can't do that anymore, then get the hell off my ship!
Sir.
So,
You sure about...
Kaczynski casually passing by in the background. Anyway, yeah, like I said, this mission is very heavily loaded with plot reveals. So Arcturus Mengsk, like I said, already knows about the deal with Valerian, and he knows that Raynor is planning to take the artifacts to well, either free Kerrigan or kill her. So, in a way, he's the big engine behind all that. He's the one making it happen. If you think about it. But I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. If you have an idea for it, also please leave that in a comment. See you.